The easiest way to say it, I learned to read from comic books. Okay, I've been a geek from day one. My first thing I remember reading is X-Men Dark Phoenix Saga. My dad collected comic books, and I got yelled at for not putting them back in the bags. And so from day one, I've always loved geeky things. When it comes to chocolates, when I was first married, I worked in a restaurant in Muncie called Foxfire's. That was a 5-star restaurant. At that time, it was the Joseph DeQuee of Indiana. And I started as a dishwasher. My shift would start at 4:30 in the afternoon. I'd go in at 8 a.m. and work for free until my shift started. And I learned everything that people were willing to teach me. We had a pastry chef, a 60-year-old guy named Bruno, whose arms looked like Popeye's, and spoke in the heaviest French accent. And he taught me everything about pastries and chocolate and anything and everything that he could, that he could. And 6 months later, after I started as a dishwasher, I took over as head pastry chef. Worked my way up through the ranks, and when he retired, I took over. And so I just kind of learned that love, and that I absolutely love the restaurant industry, but I wanted to have a family, so I walked away from it. And once I ended up with my education degree, was what my actual degree is in, I was too poor to teach, so I took a job in corporate America. Hated every single day of my life, but did really well. And as my wife said, we suffered through material possessions. And but as I hated my life, she's like, well, you got to figure something else out to do just to enjoy yourself. So I started making chocolates and just giving them away to people as friends and family. And I figured if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in ways I liked. So I started making Star Wars chocolates.